I've actually been in the surety industry for 30 years. Been coming to ABC events for about 25. And roughly the past 20 years is when I really became active. Initially, I just came for free beer and wing events. I was younger, so it was free beer and wings. Hey, why not? But as I started attending more events, and I realized that there's actual substance in coming to the events, not only with the people that I was meeting, but the information that I was learning, I started making more of a priority. I mean, as far as connections go, I attribute ABC very much to my success. So I've had, in my 30-year career, I've had 3 different jobs. Every time I've changed jobs, my relationships with ABC has helped me build my book of business. And so if it wasn't for the time that I've spent with ABC and the people that I've met through coming to these events, my professional life would look very different. One of the things we preach big time is you're really going to get out of this what you put into it. So like I said initially, when I was a member at first, I just showed up and didn't really put anything into it. So it's important that if you're going to join ABC, you actually come to the events, you put yourself out there. It can be uncomfortable at first, not knowing people or walking into a room of people you don't know. But if you put forth the effort and the time, and of course the coin, it can be very beneficial for you. Again, for me, it's the people that I've met, it's the relationships that I've built. This is a really interesting event today because honestly, I'm a little scared of the AI. Just embracing it, not really know what's happening with it. I've watched The Matrix and Terminator, and so I got a little bit of concern from that standpoint. But today has opened my eyes to a lot of different ways that I could use AI to improve my job. Again, I'm not directly in construction. I do a lot more analysis and stuff, but I feel embracing these things and again, getting out of my comfort zone to try using some of those could definitely be beneficial. I was a little hesitant coming today myself, but I'm very happy that I did, and that rings true with most events that ABC puts on, especially the events where it's not just networking, where you're actually learning things. I can't think of a time that I've gone to an event ABC put on and I didn't get something out of it that I was able to implement in my everyday life. My agency, Guignard Company, we try to support the entire construction industry, and as a result, we're members of many different trade associations. No disrespect to any of them because they all have the things that they're really good at, but with ABC, the thing that I probably get the most out of it is that I get the widest audience than I do from any, whether it be roofing specific or mechanical specific or otherwise. So the amount of people that come to these events, you're able to cast a big net on getting in front of a wider array of contractors from all different sub-partners and whatnot. So I also appreciate the fact that ABC does put on as many events that they do. So, even if I can't make an event this week, more than likely there's at least one event next week that I could try to fit into my schedule. This is something that my industry is just right now starting to embrace. Again, a lot of what we do is analytical, so whether we're reviewing contracts or we're crunching financial statements, looking at work programs and trying to figure out profitabilities on project specific tools like what they talked about today, I could see being really beneficial and cutting a lot of time out of my day-to-day process. I think it goes back to not knowing what you don't know. So I learned a lot today of things that I didn't even know existed. I think everyone's heard of ChatGPT. Today they talked about 4 other networks that do similar things, and some are more numbers driven, some are more analytical driven. So I wouldn't have known that if I didn't come today, and ABC is always trying to be on the forefront of things that they're presenting and offering to their members. So who knows what's going to be presented tomorrow.